Hi, I'm Morgan from Own Physical Therapy and Pilates located in Asheville, North Carolina. Today we're going to run through a quick and easy mat program that is more specific for your core and arms. All right, the only pieces of equipment that we'll need are 2 weights. These are just 2-pound weights, so whatever you have around the house will be perfect. You're going to make your way down to your bottom on your mat. We're going to have your knees bent, feet flat on the mat. Just gonna do some half roll downs just to warm up the spine a little bit. From here, hug your heels and the insides of the first toe together. As you wheel the pelvis underneath you, see if you can make the sacrum, maybe make a little bit more close relationship with the mat, and then roll back up and stack the vertebra up tall. Wheel the pelvis under you, reaching the feet into the floor. Maybe get 1 or 2 more levels back down, and then you hug. You can use your arms to help stack back up. Let's keep going. Keep laying down 1 more level of your spine each time you find your way down. Good. And then roll back up. Let's do 2 more. Wheel it under. Pubic bone comes towards the chest as you find more and more centering. And wheel back up. Last one. We're going to head all the way down. So nice and easy. Roll down. And from here, you're gonna let your shoulder blades find the floor. Bring one leg in the tabletop, the other one comes up to meet it. Arms towards the spine. Wheel through space for that nice curl. Nice and easy, roll back down. Head rest to the mat and sweep back up. Hold there. Roll back down 1 level at a time. Last one, sweep back up. Stand into that place. Collarbones are wide. Keep feeling all that nice connection, deep abs are on, and really slow, roll back down. Good. From here, we're gonna roll up into your hundreds position. We're only gonna do 50. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms through space, chin to chest, find all that yummy connection, send the legs out on your ankle. We start our beats. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep hugging under midline. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Slowly drag the legs in. Slowly send the spine down 1 level at a time. You let your feet find the mat as wide as your mat. And dump your knees towards the screen and look in the opposite direction. So you feel that can kind of help open up the hip flexors a little bit. And then on your next exhale, knees towards the ceiling, dump them in the other direction, and you look in the opposite again. That nice ringing out feeling. And the knees come back up towards the chest. We've got another 50. On this 50 of our 100, we're gonna lower the legs on the inhale. We're gonna lift the legs on the exhale. Legs in tabletop, arms towards the ceiling. Inhale. Wheel the head through space, back of the ribs into the mat. Send the legs out long. Here we go. We inhale, lower the legs. Exhale, drag them back up. Inhale. Exhale, drag them back up. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Bend the legs into tabletop. Slowly roll yourself back down. And again, find your feet as wide as your mat. Dump the knees towards the screen and you look in the opposite direction. That same ringing out feeling. And then knees towards the ceiling. We switch it up again. Finding some more length in those hip flexors each time you go over. And we come back center. Now, grab your weights. We're gonna go into a little bit of an ab series, really utilizing the weights that we have just for a little bit extra information for the abs, information for the arms. Remember we said today was gonna be more core specific with use of arms. So grab those 2 pounds weights. And then make your way back down to your back. We'll bring one leg to tabletop, bring the other one up to meet it. Arms towards the ceiling. We're gonna come up into the curl. So from here, you wanna think about neutral wrists. That means your knuckles are reaching towards the ceiling, not tipped back too far, okay? Inhale, exhale, sweep through space for that curl, all right? From here, we're gonna pull your right knee in, and then we're gonna pull the weight towards the knee, and then that right weight towards the ankle. From here, stay in this nice lift as you sweep the arms out to the side and then reconnect. Right hand is towards the knee and left hand is towards the ankle. Sweep out to the side and switch the arms. Sweep out to the side and switch the arms. Sweep out to the side and switch the arms. Out to the side and switch the arms. Out to the side and switch. Out to the side and switch. Out to the side. Last one. And switch. Good. Let your knees come towards the chest and you can rock back and forth. Now, if the weights are too much, you just put them to the side and do your regular ab series of 5, okay? Arms towards the ceiling. Inhale. We go double leg stretch. So, we're gonna bring hands to the outsides of the ankles. Inhale, lift to the ceiling, legs go long. Exhale, sweep down and around. Inhale to the ceiling, legs go long. Exhale, sweep down and around. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale, sweep down and around. One more. Sweep down and around. Rest the head. You can let your feet go as wide as your mat again. Leave your weights to your side. Dump the knees to the screen, and twist in the other direction. And sweep the knees towards the ceiling and away from the screen, and we look towards the screen, really opening up the front of that hip. Beautiful. All right, single leg stretch. Single straight leg stretch, excuse me. Arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, come up into your curl first. Right leg reaches to the ceiling, left leg reaches out long behind you. Take your weights behind the long leg up. You're gonna switch legs and switch arms. Little circles with the hands and switch legs. Little circles with the hands and switch legs. Circles and switch. Circles and switch. Keep reaching towards the end of your mat. Circle and switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. One more. Switch. And switch. Knees in and rest. Dump knees to the side. Look in the opposite direction. And knees up and over, and switch your direction of gaze. Beautiful. On this next one, leave the weights to the side. Hands are gonna be behind the head, legs are in tabletop. Reach both long. We're in that nice curl. Inhale, squeeze your legs together as you lower. And exhale, drag back up. There's one. Reach them away. And back up. Here's two. Reach away. And there's three. Inhale away. And exhale, drag back in. And rest. Legs go wide. Dump the knees. And look in the opposite direction. Wring yourself out. And switch the legs. And back towards the ceiling. Good. We've got crisscross. Hands towards the ceiling. Legs in tabletop. Inhale. Come up into your curl first, okay? So from here, we're gonna send the left leg straight, right leg stays in, and maybe we rotate the chest a little bit. Keep the reach. And slowly come back in, and we switch the legs, and you rotate the chest towards the spring. And then come back in, and switch the legs. And slowly come in. Really reach this left arm towards the end of the mat and come back in. Reach that right as you open up towards the wall beside you and come back in. And sweep legs long and back in and sweep back long. Keep reaching towards the end of your mat. Come back in and switch. Got one more each side. And switch. And back in and switch. And back in. And rest the head, rest the weights. Feet as wide as your mat. Drop the knees to one side and you look in the opposite direction. And come back around. From here, we're going to come up into quadruped, which just means hands and knees. You can set your weights to the side for now. So, before we go into any weight bearing, I want you to find the palms of your hands into your mat really well. Really opening up so that you can utilize every single one of those pads of your hand, okay? From here, everybody tuck your toes underneath you. Inhale, push the mat away, really getting deep armpits. Shoulder blades should feel like they're around the side body. From here, from the belly, we're gonna pull the knees up and away from the mat. Just for those knee hovers, we're only going about 2 inches. You do not need to go very high here. Very slowly set the patellas back down on the mat and you can relax in the shoulders. Exhale, push the mat away, throats in the back of the neck. From the belly, float the knees up off of the mat, only about 2 inches. Great, that's the last one like this. We're gonna set the knees back down, let the shoulder blades come together back here. Good, push the mat away, now we build. Float the knees up from the belly. From here, we're gonna start a little bit of a rotation towards the screen, okay? So really opening up those hips, you can reach towards the ceiling. Keep standing and pushing the mat away with your down hand. Nice and easy, come back. We switch, stand into that. I'm standing on my left hand. We're gonna rotate and open up that long hand towards the ceiling. And then we, with control, come back center. We do one more like that. Sweep and lift, find all that length there. And then slowly come back center and really open up the hips to the wall beside you. Push the mat away. Good, now we build. Sweep back center. Find your center again. As you rotate towards the screen, really stand into, you've got opposite legs going, okay? So your bottom leg is gonna reach and kick towards the screen. And then really slow, we rotate back through center. Stand into, I'm standing in my left hand, reaching righty, and I'm kicking my left leg. And then with control, we rotate back center. Do it again, last time. Stand into, I'm standing my left foot, and reach that right leg out. Good, slowly soften through center. Standing into my left hand, right foot, reaching with my right arm, kicking my left foot. Nice and easy, come back through center with control. Set those knees down wide, flatten the feet, and reach back for child's pose. Now, if your wrists want to not be on the ground anymore, you can always reach back and hold the heels. That's a nice relief for hands and wrists that get a little just tired and fatigued with all that weight bearing. Because there is more weight bearing coming, okay? From here, we're gonna come back into that all fours position, making really good contact with the palms of the hands, okay? Toes are tucked under. From here, we're gonna push the floor away, throats in the back of the neck. From the belly, we float the knees up again for that lovely knee hover. From here, reach your left foot back long. Reach your right foot back long. Now you're in that nice plank. You should feel nice and secure. Walk your left foot back in and walk your right foot back in. Walk your left foot out and walk your right foot out. Keep pushing the floor away. Walk lefty back in, walk righty back in. We've got another set of this. Reach back out and reach back out. Everyone hug your heels together. Soften your elbows for just a little baby push-up and press back up. 2 more. Soften the elbows and press back up. Soften the elbows, press back up. Walk your left foot in, walk your right foot in, and slowly reach the knees back down. Flatten the feet, reach your heels back toward your hips back to your heels, and arms reach out long in front of you. Again, if your arms want nothing to do with holding you up anymore, reach back and they can either just lie beside you or they can hold the heels. All right, we've got some spider push-ups. Come back into your all fours quadruped position. We're gonna push the mat away. We're gonna float the knees up. We're gonna send one leg out long and then the other one out long. From here, keep thinking throat in the back of the neck. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Could you do a little baby push-up? Press back up. Send that foot back. Right knee to right elbow, little baby push-up. Send it out. Reach that foot back. Let's build. If that felt good, keep doing that. If you want a little bit more, come with me. Knee to elbow. Send that leg out, little baby push-up. Press it up, bend, send the foot back. Knee to elbow. Send it out, a little baby push-up. Press it up, bend, come back. One more. Left knee, kick, little push-up, send it, bend, all the way back. Last one. Pull that knee up, reach, bend, press, bend, and come back up. Set the knees down, press the hips back, and rest. Woo! Nice little burn in my arms now. I hope that's happening for you too. From here, everybody walk over to the right side of your mat and send that left hip even more so to that heel. And really breathe into left rib cage, left armpit, and find all that yummy length there. Walk back center, reach that right hip towards the right heel. We're reaching to the left side, so we breathe into our right rib cage, right armpit. Walk the hands back center, and then from here, we're gonna come right back to sitting again. Grab your weights. We're gonna need these for this next one. Now, you've got options for leg position here. Depends on what cue works best for you and how much stability you need from your femurs. You could come with legs reaching long in front of you. You could all just sitting beside each other. You could also come crossing the legs over each other, hugging into your midline. Because we're gonna be doing some rolling down, and it's really nice to keep thinking, reach the feet out long towards the wall in front of you to find all that nice connection, okay? With those weights, we're gonna roll down. So reach the weights over the legs. Exhale, wheel the pelvis underneath you. Reach the legs out long in front of you. You're only gonna go about halfway down. From here, turn the palms up. Elbows stay at this height as you curl in for bicep curl. Slowly reach back out. Keep hugging on the midline and pull in, bicep curl. Sweep back out. Keep hugging your legs and curl in. And out long. Here's 4. Curl it in. And back out. Curl it in and hold. You're gonna open the elbows. Close the elbows. Sweep back out. Curl it in. Keep hugging on your midline. Sweep out. Bring the elbows back forward and come out long. Last one. Curl in. Open the elbows. Sweep back forward and send out long. Inhale. Exhale. You're gonna hug and hollow your abs to come all the way back in. Forward fold. Find some length in your hamstrings, into your calves, into your low back. Find that relief. Beautiful, because now we have posterior press. Switch your cross. If you were crossing your legs, switch your cross. Arms reach out in front of you. Inhale. Roll the pelvis under you. Keep reaching the legs towards the wall in front of you. From here, right arm's gonna go high, left arm's gonna go low. See if you can open up the chest towards the screen a little bit, and then sweep back forward. Switch it, lefty goes high, righty goes low. Open up the chest to the wall beside you. Come back center. Keep hugging on the midline, right up, left low. Come back center. Left high, right low, and come back center. And high and low, and center. And lefty's high, righty's low, and center. One more each side. Righty high, left low, and back center. And left high, right low, and center. Hug on your midline, hollow your abs, and roll forward. Drop the weights beside you, forward fold, and just find some rest into your body. One more very similar to that is an arm sweep. Now, whichever direction your legs are crossed, switch them again, okay? Arms reach out in front of you. Find your tall spine. Exhale, spin the pelvis underneath you. Reach the legs long out in front of you. Righty reaches forward, lefty opens up. Lead with the thumb as you reach around. Again, open up. Keep the reach forward, keeps your abs on. From the pinkies, sweep and scoop back forward. And turn lefty over, righty opens up. Lead with the thumb as you keep the reach in lefty forward. Find all that reach back behind you. Scoop from the pinky to pull and come back center. Turn it over, got two more each side. Lefty turns over, lead with the thumb, reach righty forward, hug on the midline with those legs. Scoop from the pinky to come back forward. Flip it over, righty goes. Reach with the thumb, find all that length, and then scoop back center. Flip it over, last one. Lefty reaches from the thumb, open that chest, find the reach with your right. Pinky scoops and sweep back forward. Good, last one. Righty opens up, keep the reach in lefty as you open the chest to the wall, and then pinky scoops back. Take a breath, hug on your midline, hollow your abs to roll all the way forward, rest. And find just some nice relief opening up into your low back. From here, we're just gonna do some really nice, easy stretching. I'm gonna have you start with your right arm, reach across the chest, and just with your other hand, you can just guide him, hold him here as you open up this posterior shoulder, maybe around the shoulder blade a little bit, and just keep your body nice and square to the screen and reach across. One more of those. And then exhale, come back center, and switch arms. Lefty reaches across, and righty's just kind of there to give him a little bit of extra support, a little bit extra stretch. And then come back center. Let's do one more of those. Reach righty across and find all that lovely stretch in the back of that shoulder, around the shoulder blade. And then back center, and switch again last time. Good, come back center. You're gonna reach your right arm up and over. Your left hand's just gonna reach over your head and give a little bit extra support and find some opening into that tricep. Again, that lower portion of the posterior shoulder. And let that arm come straight, and we'll switch. Lefty bends as if he's gonna touch the mid back, and he can. And then righty just comes up and supports. Nice tricep stretch, posterior shoulder lower, around the shoulder blade a little bit. And switch again. Right hand comes down and touches right in between the shoulder blades, and lefty just comes up and supports the elbow and finds a little bit more support, stretch into the tricep. Good, and we'll switch one more time. Lefty reaches towards the mid back, and right hand helps support. Good. That's all for today, and we'll see you next time. Take care.